Hi everyone, welcome to ZeeVeeNFT. I was thinking today that I would love to be able to master just a few things in my life without complaining or vanity, and one of those is NFTs. When I first started looking at NFTs, I was so overwhelmed. I didn't know where to go or what to look for. There were so many sites and different marketplaces, I just wasn't sure where to go. Plus, I didn't have any crypto, I didn't have a cryptocurrency wallet, and you need both of those things to buy NFTs. So let me show you what I did. There are a few marketplaces that everyone in the community knows about, and this was what I discovered. I went to Nifty Gateway, I looked at the live auctions, some of the recent drops. They have really amazing artists, and you have to apply if you're an artist to be approved to get your collection onto Nifty. I found some really great artists as well on Foundation, and here you go through an auction and you can bid on images and some video like this. And it lasts a period of time, and if you win the auction, you get the NFT. Rarible is another very popular site, and oh, there's a Bored Ape. I have serious FOMO with the Bored Apes, you're going to notice, but this is a pretty good site to go to as well. OpenSea is one site that ultimately surfaced to the top, and it's a site that I actually spend most of my time. So if anyone is ever trying to reach me and I say I'm at a meeting or something, I'm probably on OpenSea looking at NFTs. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I'm not doing that. But I do spend a lot of time here on OpenSea. This is a peer-to-peer marketplace. This is a user interface that kind of looks like Web 2, right? Like a normal website. But behind this is the blockchain, buying and selling NFTs. OpenSea is pretty prominent. It's got something like 2 million collections. There are more than 80 million NFTs, and it is actually one of the largest marketplaces in the world today. They're backed by some very heavy hitters. They've also been out for quite a few years, and so that's really given them the advantage of refining their product. It's, a real pleasure to go and look around on the site. They make money by taking 2.5% of transactions. I really love looking around here. I love looking at the trending collections and just what's out there and all the amazing creativity. And it's just something that you'll learn just by immersing yourself in this and actually doing it. So let me walk you through what some of my daily processes are on OpenSea. I go to OpenSea and this is what comes up. I'll often look at the notable drops just to see what's up that day. And I'll always look at the top collections over the last 7 days, and I can go to rankings to see specifically what's happening now in real time with them. So it gives you a sense of the volume traded in ETH, who's number one, and how people are performing in multiple collections across the day. So it's a good place to come and take a look at the rankings and see what's going on with the collections and whether there's hype and how much is being traded between individuals and the NFTs. I'll go to this Explore tab and I can look at the art, I can look at collectibles, domain names. Music NFTs are really cool. They're at a really early stage, so I find this really interesting to see what are some of the things that people are being creative with, how are they structuring their concepts, what's their community like, and what's the value if I purchase this music NFT. Photography is really great. I've discovered a lot of really amazing photographers that I am in awe with and awe of. And I just really enjoy coming to look at this particular section. I tend to gravitate toward the collectibles section, and I like to see what's going on. Now, say I want to buy a NFT trees collection, right? So I want one image. I would tend to just look through and see, do I like the art, do a little bit of research about this particular collection. I would hit the activity tab, which then shows me what's been going on the last few days. And you can see this has, been going up and down. But I like that I can see 11 hours ago, this was purchased for 19 ETH. Wow, okay. 12 hours ago, 14 hours ago. So you can see the activity in each one of these collections. And I think it's telling to see how popular they are, or that they're just too expensive and only a handful of people can buy a tree like this, an NFT for about 19 ETH. So just multiply that by about 2,400 and that's your price. When you hit buy now, you're able to identify which ones you can get immediately versus bid for them. And if you click on buy now, this comes up, your wallet, right? And I'm not going to click on it and do the whole wallet thing right now. But I just want to show you that your wallet, the one that you choose, ultimately connects with the blockchain, and then you can make a transaction. And once it's processed, once you've paid some gas fees, it then ends up in your digital wallet, and the blockchain proves that you own it. I have noticed some downsides to OpenSea. First, the gas prices. Now, this is a fee that you pay for each transaction, and it really varies depending on the network congestion. And the Ethereum blockchain is pretty congested, so the fees can tend to be very high. And sometimes it's so crazy, it's almost not even worth buying the NFT. The second thing is the scammers are out there for real and in full force. They can upload fake or plagiarized art. And in fact, according to OpenSea, about 80% of recently minted NFTs on OpenSea are spam or fake or copied. The other thing that happened was that there was a bug recently that attackers just totally exploited, and they were able to buy NFTs at way below the market price. I wanted to show you a couple of charts because I think you'll really get what's going on by looking at this, because there has been such a major NFT bull run lately. I mean, it's completely mental. If you just look at trading in January over here, the NFT sales hit almost $7 billion. That's just in the month of January. That is a 3x increase in less than a month. Look at that steep curve. Analysts are saying that this kind of model, this kind of growth is totally unsustainable, and that this is just a bubble waiting to burst. No one really knows what's going to happen. I mean, it is like the Wild West over here, but this is what the data is saying, which is pretty amazing. Meantime, the competition is coming as existing marketplaces are refining their products, and they're attracting more creators to drop collections with them, and new marketplaces are coming up. This one I wanted to share with you. It's called Looks Rare, and I like it because when I buy an NFT, there's some collections that give me a token, the Looks token, that's actually worth money on cryptocurrency exchanges. Then I get these tokens, I can stake it, and I can earn interest on the tokens that I'm staking. So I can buy an NFT, I could get dropped or distributed a Looks token or tokens, that's free money, and then I stake it and I get more free money. So that's a pretty good deal, right? It's something very attractive to anyone who's buying NFTs or is in this space. It's really cool. And I just took a quick look at CoinGecko here, which is showing me that the Looks Rare token today is worth $4.65. So that's not bad. And you can see here at the chart that the token actually has been on an uptrend. It is now going a little bit sideways, with a bit of a bump today, but overall the NFT token is not doing too badly. Okay, that is all for now. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode, and please subscribe. I'd love it if you did that, to ZeeVeeNFT. And if you have a moment, just press the like button here. That would be really awesome if you could do that. If you found any of this interesting, fun, helpful, insightful, I'd be thrilled. See you next time on ZeeVeeNFT.